myself Dipti Singh. I am from class 10th. Today's my topic is types of chemical reaction. Firstly, what is chemical reaction? This is the process in which substance undergoes a change to produce new substance. Is called chemical reaction. Characteristics of chemical reaction: change in state, change in color, evolution of gas, change in temperature. There are 5 types of chemical reaction. First, combination reaction. Second, decomposition reaction. Third, displacement reaction, and fourth, double displacement reaction. Fifth, oxidation and reduction. First, combination reaction. Combination reaction is a reaction in which 2 or more reactants combine to produce new single product. For example, the formation of water. There is 2 types of combination reaction: exothermic chemical reaction, second endothermic chemical reaction. Exothermic chemical reaction is a reaction in which heat is released. Example, burning of natural gas. Second, endothermic chemical reaction. Endothermic chemical reaction is a reaction in which energy is absorbed. Second, decomposition reaction. Decomposition reaction is a reaction in which 2 or more substance breaks down to form a single product. Example, for water breaks down into 2 parts, hydrogen or oxygen. There are 3 types of decomposition reaction. First, thermal decomposition reaction. Second, electrolysis. Third, photolysis. First, thermal decomposition reaction is a reaction in which the decomposition reaction is carried out by heating. For example, calcium chloride is heating of calcium chloride to form calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Second is photolysis. Photolysis is a reaction in which when a decomposition reaction is done by sunlight is known as photolysis of decomposition reaction. For example, photolysis of silver chloride and silver bromide. Second is electrolysis. When a decomposition reaction is done by electricity is called electrolysis of decomposition reaction. For example, electrolysis of water. Third is displacement reaction. Displacement reaction is a reaction in which reactive elements displace a less reactive element from a compound. For example, iron and copper sulfate displaces iron displaces copper from copper sulfate to form iron sulfate. Fourth is double displacement reaction. Double displacement reaction is a reaction in which ions exchange between the reactants. For example, sodium sulfate and barium chloride displaces ions between reactants to form barium sulfate plus iron and sodium chloride. Fifth is oxidation and reduction. Oxidation is a reaction in which oxygen gains and hydrogen losses. For example, carbon dioxide. Reduction is a reaction in which oxygen loses and hydrogen is gained. For example, N2 plus 3H2 is equals to 2NH3. Thank you.